everybody, Buggy here back with another video. So this week I'm taking you along to my return trip to the bulldozed 1875 mansion. So this time around I'm hitting the backyard where there's a massive sledding hill, and I didn't touch this spot the first time around, so there was a ton of stuff to be found. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, this is certainly a way to start the day. Take a look at that. Loud, junky, high tone. Turns up a skeleton key, my second one this month. This is just absolutely insanity. And this one looks like it's cut, but it's got a super pretty green patina, probably original to the house, but I will certainly take that. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it is time for a surface find. Pretty typical for these demolished house lots, and this is a super fancy suspender clip. It's a little bit mangled, but it is still a very cool find. It's definitely got some age to it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, another relic here. This one, it's busted, but that is going to be a Crotal Bell, and it is pretty caked in dirt. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'll loop you back in. So here's the busted Crotal Bell all cleaned up. It's got an iron top, and it is the old tomback material. So this is a very old find. So I will certainly take it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, we've got yet another relic off this hill. That is going to be a suspender clip, and not a super fancy one by any means, but still definitely got some age to it, so I'll take it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. I spy a surface find. That's a marble right there. It has been a while since I found a marble, and this one, that to me looks like a marble king. So that's going to be in 1940s to 50s, and that is some really nice coloring on that one. I like the multicolor look, but I will certainly take that. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this came in like an Indian head penny. That is not a penny. I actually have no clue what that is. Let's get out in the light so you can see it. Ooh, that is a little religious metal, it looks like. I cannot read that all too well. It says Methodist, SS. On the other side, we have got something. Looks like a star, and then it says something on the back there. Something. Littles. But that is a very cool find. It's definitely a cool pin. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, we got another non-metal surface find. This one is an old bottle. Looks like a perfume bottle, and actually it looks like it's got a little flower design on it and just a number on the bottom. No embossing or anything, but that's still a cool find. It's definitely got some H to it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Check that out. That hit actually a little bit lower than an Indian. Small and round, and that is super interesting. Actually, this might be, yeah, that is definitely a button. You can see the mark on the back. It says extra something on it. Extra fine, maybe? But that is a very old two-piece button, and it's just got like a floral pattern, so it's definitely civilian. That is definitely very old, probably well over 100 years old, so I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, things are starting to get interesting here. Look at that down there. That is a silver quarter. I can't read it, and it is not a Washington, so I'm gonna have to wash this one off, and I will loop you back in. Well, here it is all cleaned up. Barber Quarter, my first of the year, and first one since 2019. So it's been a while since I've gotten one of these. 1909 is gonna be the date on that one. A little bit worn, but still a very awesome find. No mint mark that I can see on the back, but that is an absolutely beautiful coin. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I'm only a few paces down from where I found the Barber Quarter. Check that out. This was a very bad nickel type signal, and that's a not so clean wipe, but definitely a plated ring, but definitely looks very old. Oh yeah. I'm gonna clean this up, and I will loop you back in if I have a back mark. So here's just another look at that ring. This thing looks excessively old. It's got like a late Victorian design to it, and it is not wiping perfectly clean. It's very light, so it's definitely just gold plated. But that is a super cool piece of history, probably 1800s most likely. No back mark that I could see on the inside, but I will take it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, so far the hillside has been a little bit slow going actually, but down there came in as a mid-60s tone, so I can only mean one thing. This green penny is going to be an Indian head penny, and I see the headdress already. Let's get it under the light so you can see it a little bit better. It is a very crusty one, so probably gonna have to work this one a little bit off camera. So I'm gonna do that and loop you back in. So here's the Indian head cent all cleaned up. 1906 is going to be the date, and it is another super, super pretty one, just like the rest of them out of this spot. But I will take an Indian, so in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Not far from that Indian, we just got this here, and it looks to be some sort of little pin of some sort. There is a pin on the back, and it is super, super crusty. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'll loop you back in. So here's the little pin all cleaned up. It's another one of those Methodist pins. So this family who lived here must have been a member of the Methodist Church, but this one actually has some enamel on it. So that is a super cool find there. And here's the back, just the pin. But that is a super cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, we got us another surface find in. This one, that's going to need a little bit of orbiting because that is a coin purse. It's all mangled, and the mesh is probably cloth, so it is long gone, but that's a super cool find. So I'm going to search the area, and if there's any coins, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. Well, here comes the train just in time to pull up something I've been waiting on for a while at this spot. I've been digging all the nickel signals, but have yet to get an old nickel. This one here appears to be a V nickel. Let's get that a pan-trip, see if maybe we can get you a date. Looks like a date of 1905. So over 100 years old there. That is an awesome find. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Check out that surface find. Nothing too crazy, just a little green button it looks like, just a 4-hole. Feels like porcelain though, but it's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it looks like we've got us another button down here. This one feels like it's an aluminum one. It's just a little 2-hole, so nothing too crazy there, but it's a button, so I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just popped up something round, and looks like a button, actually. I believe that's an eagle button. So let's take a look and see. I'm gonna guess World War II on this one. Yeah, it's got the back style, unless the back's just busted out, but that is a super cool find. Nice, great seal button. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, down there, we got another little bit of what appears to be old stuff. No clue. It feels like that is a pin on the back, so definitely old stuff. And on the front, I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to clean this up a little bit off camera, and I'll loop you back in. Well, here's the little pin all cleaned up. It is super, super fancy. It has a late Victorian, like 1890s-ish look to it. And it is had some gold plating at one point, but there is the back of it with the pin. It actually looks like I could just pin this to my shirt right now and wear it. It's in such good shape, but I'll take it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, we got one more find here. This one is little and round, and it looks to be made of lead. And that is going to be a hemweight. Yeah, definitely a hemweight. And very cool find though. Turn of the century all day. So let's see if we get something else. So I'm walking back to the car. We're not done yet. Look at that. A massive, massive padlock. This one says, I believe it says good luck on it. Yeah, good luck. That is a very cool padlock though. If I figure out the brand and the date, I will throw it up next to it, but that is a great find, so I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up for my return trip to the bulldozed 1875 manor. So the last time around, I did not actually touch the backyard sledding hill. So this is everything from that section of the yard. So here's the take from the hunt. I got a piece of pocket watch guts, a little clasp of some sort, a coin purse, and then I also got onto this good luck padlock, a super fancy skeleton key that's missing the end of it, and also got onto a busted Crotal Bell, a little bit of suspender clip, a corset clasp, a hemweight, a super fancy suspender clip. Now onto the buttons, I got a little plastic 4-hole, an aluminum 2-hole button, a great seal button that's like World War II or so. This one is my favorite button, and this one is actually a livery button, probably from Britain. So this would have been on a sports coat. It features an animal. On the back, it says extra fine, and this back mark actually dates to the 1840s and 50s, so this was an old button when it was lost. I also got onto a Marble King marble from the 50s. This super, super fancy Victorian era gold-plated ring. I think it had a stone in there at one point, but lots of scroll work on it. And then I got a bunch of little coat pins, too. I got these 2 Methodist pins. One has the enamel left, one does not, and the other one has the star dangle still on it. I also got a super fancy Victorian floral one, and then 3 coins. I got a 1906 Indian head penny, and then there's the back of that one. This 1905 V nickel was actually right by the coin purse, so probably was lost with it. Here's the back of that one. And then my big silver for the hunt, my 1909 Barber Quarter. A little bit worn, but I will take a Barber Quarter all day, every day. And there's the back of that coin. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.